off-roading. Well, we're just driving in the rain.
Puddle.
It's just so wet and rainy today.
We're trying to find a Starbucks and we can't find it.
It's just like, obviously everything's off, so you get main road and then everything's like a turning off.
And it's too much
stress. You miss the turning, it's just ridiculous, isn't it?
Right, I think I know where it is now.
Really?
Yeah, on the right-hand side.
There's also this McDonald's that we're thinking about. Apparently it's got a chandelier in it.
That's
and a pianist. It's right there actually. We'll go there in a bit. We need a Starbucks break first.
Yeah.
Yeah. What a day.
What a day.
I think the rain really puts a dampener on it, doesn't it?
Well, it's raining till 7 PM and we don't have an umbrella.
We don't have an umbrella. We haven't got the time for this. We haven't got the energy all the time. There's the Biltmore trolley. Trolleys people about.
Aren't they dead cute?
We could always drive to, if you want to be in, get the Starbucks and let's drive to that Grove Inn that's near here and just go and have a look around that hotel and just wander around.
But then what? Like go in the lobby and...
Yeah, just have a wander around, see the grounds. I mean, I know we might have outside ground, but we can just go and have a look at it.
Well, we can.
Everyone said go in.
Like, yeah, I suppose. It's just we can't even walk around the grounds because it's raining. It's raining. That's
Let me see if there's anything inside it. Hey. Oh my gosh, you're gonna wish we were there. We're talking swimming pool. We're talking stunning. Oh, it's absolutely lovely. Oh my gosh, inside by the fireplace. Oh, maybe. Oh my gosh. Right there, we'll go Starbucks.
There's no drive-through.
No drive-through, so we've got to go in. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we're gonna have a meeting in here. Yeah, we're a customer. Sorry.
What?
It was just how narrow the space was here.
I think the thing is, the car looks wider than it actually is.
Really?
Yeah.
Right, let me show you this. Look at that. Stunning. That's nice.
Yeah.
By the fire, in the rain, indoor pool.
Can we go swimming?
I wish. Don't have my swimming stuff. I don't really know why people. I think people wanted us to stay there.
Yeah,
but
they did.
We could always say, hi, we're interested in the wedding packages here. Can you give us a tour?
Yeah. Can we have cake tasting?
Can we have a tour? Yeah. Looks like they've got many different locations. Right, anyway.
We'll sort it out in Starbucks and have a meeting.
We've been to Starbucks, had a Starbucks, didn't go inside for the meeting as we said we would, because unfortunately, Joel, I mean, it was the lady, the coughing and the germs. It was a bad
There was
experience.
a woman that sounded like she was dying from either COVID or a cold or just sick in general, and I was like, what's she doing out and about? Stay home, darling.
It was the most aggressive cough.
It was like you could hear it down here like constantly, and I was just like, no, we're not sitting in here. I'm not getting ill because of someone else being selfish. But yeah.
Anyway, so we went in, got the drinks. Poor Joel had to sanitize because he opened the door that was touched by the coughing lady. And now we're just going to Publix.
Yeah, we're gonna get some snacks. There's like,
just gonna go home, aren't we?
There's nothing we can do. We haven't got umbrellas. It's not very pleasant, even if we did have an umbrella, to be out and about. So we're like, well, let's go home. We can film some sit-down videos and stuff.
Yeah.
So we'll get some snacks, and there is a hot tub at home, so we can just relax and enjoy ourselves because we've worked hard.
Do you know what I'm saying? I just saw something that I think might be a rip-off of Panera Bread called Atlanta Bread. You ever heard of it?
Oh wow, never heard of that.
Pretty sure it's called Atlanta Bread, and it had a similar logo. I was like,
wow.
You are?
I wonder if they serve kitchen sink cookies like Panera Bread. What's
your favourite cookie if it's not Insomnia? Like, what is that all-time Joel Wood favourite cookie in America?
In America, I was going to say Ben's cookies, but no, in America, I don't know. I went to a really great place in New York. I can't remember the name of it, but I think it was more of an independent bakery, and their cookies were like this thick and like that big, and it was just so nice.
Really?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Independent as well?
Yeah, I think so.
Nice.
It's 9 minutes now to Publix.
What's your favourite?
I'm not wearing shoulder pads, by the way.
Oh my God, guys. There was this clip in the other, I don't know if it's showing up on this, but with Joel wearing black on black, it looks like his shoulders finish where the chair is, and it was so funny. We were watching the playback, like laughing our heads off.
So funny.
So good. What's your favourite food in America? Like favourite food?
Anything with buffalo sauce, like chicken with buffalo, or like ranch dip with like chips or something. I don't know, just the things that you don't really get in the UK. The dips are different.
Yeah. So I don't know what my favourite food is here. I don't have it.
Grilled salmon?
Obviously salmon. But I eat salmon like 3 times a week. I'm basically gonna become a salmon one day.
Yeah, you will.
I'm gonna be reincarnated into a salmon.
Yeah.
Because all I eat is salmon. But have I ever eaten anything and gone, wow, that's my favourite thing I've ever tasted? I don't know.
Well, it would be the salmon, wouldn't it? Cheesecake Factory, but what else?
There's got to be something else that I've loved.
Okay, the toasted muffin at Bob's Diner with salty butter on it.
That
we
was
both
nice.
were like,
we loved that.
this is giving me an orgasm.
That was a literal mouth orgasm.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm really sorry if I'm constantly touching the lips. It's because I've said it in the other clips, I think, but I've got really, really bad sore lips.
Yeah.
Joel's got dry lips as well.
I know, it must be Asheville.
Must be the conditions of this place.
Do you know what? There's no harm in repeating yourself, because if we learned anything from the Philly series, it's start every video with, there's currently a blizzard in Philadelphia, because there's some dead random vlogs where like people that don't follow our live streams when we're around are like, oh, you're outside TJ Maxx. Why is there a blizzard?
Yeah, like why have you not? We're just like, hi, we're John and Leah outside TK Maxx, and we just didn't acknowledge the blizzard. It was so, it's so random when you watch it back. You're like, are these two okay?
Yeah. So I think just keep mentioning
for
things. Context.
Absolutely. I mean, one thing we should mention is that when we go away, we film a lot of content, and then when we go back home, that content, you know, gets edited, it gets posted as a way of like keeping the channel updated with content. So now, while we're here, we do live streams in the evening, and sometimes still the content from the last trip is getting posted.
Yeah.
And we see comments all the time that are like, I'm really sorry, I'm really struggling. Like, you're live streaming from North Carolina, but the video that's getting posted is you in Philadelphia. Like, I'm not following.
I know.
Is it hard?
It's not hard. It's just, I don't think any other YouTubers do what we do. So we should just be like, wow, it's just because we're original.
Okay.
But it's frustrating as well, because I feel like we try to be as clear as possible about what we do and where we are, but it's still never enough.
Yeah, it's never enough. You're always going to get one person joined as well and just go, hey, I'm new here, like, what's going on?
Yeah.
There was something really funny that we said on a live stream where we were talking about this fictional world, a made-up Joel and Leahville, where there's like a driveway called like Legends Drive or something, and everyone's got their houses and stuff. And then I see a comment that's like, wait, sorry, I'm lost. Where is Joel and Leahville? And how do I get to da-da-da drive? And you know, and you're like,
oh no.
It was all fictional. It was all made up.
But
guys.
Our favourite thing is when people get it and go along with it. So when we met Scott, who worked at the Biltmore, he's a legend, and like he just happened to be working there and we happened to visit. One of the questions was, where's Helena? And he was like, what a
Where's
bitch,
Helena?
right? And we love that.
It was so funny.
Yeah.
That was actually really entertaining. Gosh, where are we now?
I don't know,
Absolutely,
but there's traffic.
In bumfuck Egypt.
It's absolutely chock-a-block. I think I have to get over to the other lane at some stage, but
Joel's using
anyway,
Waze.
we're going down here. Okay.
Seen a lot of medical places here. More so than normal, like when we're driving around places.
Maybe we're in the medical district.
Maybe Asheville, like they did say it started for people to get better. That's why people came to Asheville.
Yeah, tuberculosis.
Because the air was apparently better, and everything about Asheville was like meant to promote healing and things like that.
They sent soldiers here after the war for respite.
So then like all these surgeries, like we drove past an ears, nose and throat surgery, and I was like, I was on a wait list for ages to have my nodules removed. I could have just come here.
Yeah.
And paid
well, you don't know, maybe they would have. You walk in and they'll be like, no, you wait. You never know.
We
just
really.
Assume that
we just assume that if you've got the money, you can get seen. But in the UK,
that's not true in the
my
UK.
surgery was free.
Because you got it on the NHS, but if you paid for it, you get it immediately.
Wow.
Well, quick, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Because lots of Americans forget we do actually still have private healthcare. You can choose.
Yeah.
Like you can either have the NHS free healthcare, or if you've got the money and want to pay for healthcare, you can.
Yeah.
So that's why socialised healthcare is the best, because you get the best of both worlds.
Yeah, you got the option. Yeah. And then if you do have the money to go private, and you can, then you can actually take the pressure off the socialised healthcare by going private. Frees it up for people that need it more. Copper River Grill, never heard of that one.
Never heard of that one.
Do you know what about Pochankles?
What?
Apparently it's like started in Charlotte.
Oh, really?
Someone said started in Charlotte. I'm pretty sure that's what I read. I was like, I'm wondering if our Pochankles video is really not going to appeal to many, which is interesting.
I don't know. Everyone was saying try Pochankles though.
Yeah, so I mean, the biscuits at Pochankles were very nice. Salty on the outside, doughy on the inside.
Yeah.
I'm just seeing if there's any better shops, because obviously we had this
Well, it's
experience.
too late now.
Yeah, it's too late.
Fresh Market. That sounds like a rip-off Whole Foods market.
It does, and they've used the green and the white and similar font, the Fresh Market. So we're going somewhere now where there is actually a Whole Foods as well as a Publix. We were going to go to Trader Joe's, but it was in the total wrong direction to near where we live. So we're like, no.
I think the reason that could be cute is there's a school bus and you're not allowed to overtake a school bus when it stops.
You know all the rules, Joel.
I know
you know so many rules. That's amazing.
But it's a stupid rule. That's why I know it.
Blue Ridge Parkway ahead. So the Blue Ridge Parkway was recommended to us by the lady that was working inside the Waffle House.
Yeah.
She was like, drive that way, go to the Blue Ridge Parkway. And we were like, really? She's like, yeah, you're right near it. You're near all the good stuff.
And it would be nice to, but it's such a dull, horrible day that you probably don't get many good views.
Yeah.
And we can't get out and walk because it's raining.
Yeah.
It's so frustrating.
Yeah, it is a bit frustrating, but as is life.
Yeah, we're turning lemons into lemonade.
Yeah, we're gonna go home now. We're gonna sit down, chill out. We're gonna see if the hot tub's not broken, because the hot tub was kind of cold this morning. We got in it and Joel went, I'm not enjoying it. And now that's stuck.
Yeah.
I'm not enjoying it has become a quote of the series.
Yeah.
So the quotes of this series, can we just say, have been, oh no! In that tone, poach ankles.
And
like poached ankles.
Yeah.
Poached eggs, poached ankles.
Poach ankles. For Bojangles.
And then I'm not enjoying it. We're not enjoying it. So I'm not enjoying it. Oh no, and poach ankle. There's the water. Something with a leaky roof. Yeah, so it just all ran down. Blimey, far out. That's far out. It keeps running down. There's definitely something going on with this Jeep, guys. Hello. Plastic. We're just in the little plastic shell.
Yeah.
And on that note, guys, goodbye. Also, last thing.
Go on then.
This car drinks fuel like it's water.
Yeah.
Like it's a fish.
Like it's
in
Prosecco.
Water. Like we drink Prosecco.
Yeah.
This car drinks diesel or gas, whatever you guys call it. Petrol is what we'd say. Like we drink Prosecco. Just glugs it down.
Yeah, we need to fill up at some stage. But Americans, I think, do it differently, where you go in, you tell them how much fuel you want, like $50 fuel, and then they like program it on the thing, and you go out and it will just give you $50 fuel and conk out when it's hit $50.
That's excellent.
I know, I don't like that.
Why?
I prefer the ones in the UK. You just fill up, drive out, and like you pay on when you drive out.
I'd love the idea of just giving them the cash and not getting out the car.
You don't do that. You have to go in.
You go in, pay, and you fill up the car. I thought it was like give them the cash, they fill it up.
No.
Okay.
It's the one thing where the British way is more convenient than the American way.
One thing.
Well, we do have some in the UK where you do have to go in, but you do it the other way around. You fill up however much you want, then you go in and then pay. But the best ones are where you drive in, fill up your own fuel, get back in the car, drive out, and there's a kiosk and you like pay through the window and drive away.
Or would you say it's even better where you just get your card after you've filled up and go beep, and then you get back in and you drive.
So good.
That's pure convenience. Wonder why they don't have that here.
I know, it's dead odd.
There's been a few times as well where we've gone to pay and I got out my Apple Pay and she's like, oh no, it needs to be physical card. And I'm like, really?
They need to catch up with the UK really with Apple
strange.
Pay, which is weird because they invented Apple.
Walmart!
We love
Ugly
Walmart.
t-shirt!
Should we go Walmart?
I'd love to.
Shall I indicate?
Would love to.
Well, a spontaneous trip to Walmart.
All right, and on that note, everybody, please like and subscribe. See you in the next one. We post videos thrice weekly. We've also got memberships if you want a bonus behind the scenes content. We'll see you soon. We're off to Walmart, baby.
See you soon, baby.
Bye.
Bye.